It's the Game of the
This is not an exciting pack. It's like a Through the Breach, Liliana, or Remand. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that what I'm looking at here? I guess I take Liliana. I guess? Oh, it's a way better card. Normally I would take Pestifestation over Mind Twist, but we're not just drafting a Mind Twist, right? We're drafting Mind Twist plus Lily, which is kind of good, I think. Cooligan's Command, Relic of Sauron, Fast Bond. Fast Bond, play on my lands, Mind Twist you. The issue is a lot of the Fast Bond payoffs are not in black. I'm kind of feeling Decay Command. I'm kind of feeling the Relic of Sauron, too. Ooh, Tourach action. I really enjoy the music video for this one. They're just so jazzed. So jazzed about doing dark magic and bringing back a fucking terrifying monster from the abyss. Gila! Gila! Perfect, no notes. Yeah, I'm just taking the Infernal Grasp. Just take a removal spell here. Removal spells are good, right? Gotta be able to kill something. Am I mono black? Should I just be mono black fucking stuff? There's a Vindicate there. Is Vindicate tempting? It is. Ooh, hello, Bob. Bobbio. Lurrus and Bobble in the same pack are unfortunate. Hey, Daniel Tuck Thigh, thanks for the 100 bits. Happy long weekend, Mr. Caleb. I'm stuck watching on the phone. As my son and his friends stole my computer for Roblox. Well, I hope they win at Roblox or whatever it is you do with that. Happy long weekend to you too. Research desk is sweet with Lurrus, right? Badlands in there, Collective Brutality in there. Batterskull in case we get Stoneforge Mystic. Could be hot, could be sweet. Like Cooligan's Command Wheeling, could have gone Badlands into it. But Godless Shrine into Vindicate's still decent. It's a long weekend for everybody who takes Monday or Friday off, Daiko. Dragon was D's for me last draft. Do I have any pets? I do not. Pet free. Yellow what? We got the Yellow Hat Raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, folks. Yellow Hatters. The Nassif crew. We're jamming some hot vintage cube here. That's what we're doing. Just came off of a trophy with Jeskai. I know we've got some sweet, sweet white-black action here. Some Pecula, as it's been referred to before. Anyway, I hope Nassif's stream was dope. Hope you all had a great time. For anyone that's watching me and is not following Nassif yet, you are fucking up. Dude's great. Hall of Famer for a reason. Great player, great streamer. Love him. And my teammate for the Cube for Charity that we do every December. So quite good at the Vintage Cube himself. I'm looking at Dark Ritual and Library of Alexandria in this here pack here. I do like the idea of Dark Ritualing out Tourach or Mind Twist. It is very hard to pass up on Library in a fair deck like this, but I don't know, maybe Dark Ritual's just it. Maybe it's where we're at. There's a couple fetches here that could grab that Godless Shrine, make things a little cleaner. I do like Snuff Out. Probably gonna wheel though, Yeah, let's grab a fetch. Little Karakas action. Marsh Flats is nice. It's like our fetch, but Karakas just beats people sometimes. And it can be frustrating if someone's trying to kill my Lurrus or something. Oh, we're going to take Stoneforge Mystic over him to Tourach. Make that Batterskull make a little bit more sense, Voidwalker, perfect. Oh, there's a shadowy backstreet there. We're also complaining about fucking YouTube giving me ads, even though I pay them money! You fucks! That's gonna be most of the stream, actually, just me yelling at my YouTube. It's never not gonna bother me. I'm never gonna figure out how to fix it. Mia Rob, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 16 months. Virtue's a little expensive to reveal a Bob, but I think I still like it. I think it's still good. You could curtains here. Not a balanced deck, not a balanced deck at all. Chromatic Star is cool with Lurrus. I don't know if that's enough reason to run it. Is there a chance that him wheels? Him's been wheeling more and more. Card's still good, but it does wheel more often these days. Ad blockers work? Ad blockers do work, but... I already paid for a premium. I shouldn't have to fucking deal with them. That's why I pay for premium. Even Interrupter is good in some matchups. I feel like Ballista's just always good. Reprieve's reasonable. I'm going to throw Soul Cauldron in the sideboard, I think. Could get another Swamp Plains here. No, let's take the Luminarch, I guess. Have I tried logging in and out of YouTube? I have not. I could do that right now. No, I don't want to simplify my sign-in. I think this is why I have not done this. It's because it's a fucking nightmare. Gotta answer a goddamn form every time. Yeah, I'm still getting ads. I'm still getting screen ads. Yeah, the future sucks, huh? I like Retrofitter. It's a nice grindy card. It might be too slow. It might be too slow for what we're about. Maybe I'll throw an Elspeth in. Hey, some 1 mana disruption. I'm into that. Converter plays pretty well with Liliana. Even more discard. Let's go. Let's fucking go. You think corporations are making things shitty to distract us from climate change? That seems extremely unlikely. What's that old quote? Like, don't attribute to malice what can be more easily explained by incompetence. Feels like one of the incompetent ones. Carnage Interpreter is good. I don't know if you take it over a Silent Clearing. It's like really good. It's fucking 5/5, bam, dead you. I think that's what the deck needs, actually. Oh, I'll play it. I'll draft it. Correct, Jordan. Yeah, YouTube giving me ads is not to distract from climate change. I think I can safely rule that one out. Is it a result of some stupid cost-saving measure that will end up, like, costing them money in the long run, but might make their stock price slightly better for the near future? Much more likely. Yeah, right? Line go up this month. I might play that bat. Might jam that here. Hey, Stunted Climber. Thanks to the sub. Thanks to 82 months. Close to Companion. Yeah, all I'd have to do is cut all my best cards. Piece of cake. People love paying 3 extra mana for a Lurrus. It's like their favorite thing. I do have to consider if I want to play like Chromatic Star for Lurrus. I feel like I don't. I think Lurrus has enough stuff to do. We don't need to like juice it up. The dragon's a really cool thing to bin to Liliana. Look at this underdog. It's a fine card, but we don't need it. I kind of wonder if this is fine. We've got like Bob to hit more cards for us. We got Dragon that can bin for land. We have a Dark Ritual here. Do I usually play Stoneforge Mystic, which is Batterskull? Oh yeah, yeah for sure. 7-drop even better, but yeah, they're solid together. You don't need like a huge package. You just need the one card that you want to get every time anyway, right? This would be 10 and 10. I think we can go lower on white, huh? We don't need that much early on. We have Voidwalker on 2. The him did not wheel, but that's fine. I don't think I would play Ephemerate with just a Grief. I feel like you need like 2 or 3 things. So Grief plus Blade Splicer, and then there's like Solitude and Palace Jailer. There's a good Ephemerate deck in the cube, but we're not like a single Grief away from that. Oh, sure, Helior, gotcha. Silly me, thinking people are talking to me all the time. Look at the ego on this guy. You only ad block my channel. Okay, thanks, Roro. I appreciate that. Mr. Main Character here thinks just because his name's on the fucking logo and his face is at the top of the screen. Yeah, I don't really know if I should be jamming Stoneforge or Sculler on 2. Ooh, well, let's do that. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Helior, thanks for the Prime, the $5, the Bezo bucks. I'm just gonna, like, do this. They just spent their turn tutoring for the archive. I guess they showed another Tundra, so maybe I should hit the Lush. What the fuck? I'm gonna take the Lauren to force them to Pessimization earlier rather than later. Yeah, the Virtues, like, not amazing. I mean, getting a 1/1 counter on everything could be good, but it means that I want to hold on to it. I'm aware that Virtue gets pested. I'm aware of these things. Batterskull might as well, who knows? At least their removal's like sorcery speed. Hey, there's a thing. There's a card. They're just off of it. They're like, no! Stop taking my cards! They'd rather not play him. Maybe they're frustrated from like watching me draw with Bob every turn. Yeah, Pest Infestation looks nuts against me. And in general. God, that card's so good. Alright, so it's not the best Stoneforge Mystic. You can still cheat it in. I wonder if I was supposed to lead on Swamp to play around Wasteland. They didn't give me Wasteland deck vibes with all their fixing and stuff, but... I shall decline the shovel value. And then next turn we go Triome, EOT, Violent, Batterskull, untap, bat them, C2 disenchants, cry, die, lose. You could ambush the Vanguard too with the Germ. I think that's worse. Ooh, we can bounce their Lauren. Or maybe tapping down to 2 mana on next turn Oizar, so I might as well tap all the way out. Osu, my mouse moving around too fast. I used to play that game. Back in the day, back in the fucking day. I'll always have a thing right now. Interesting. There's something to grow in the bat and like having a big flying lifelinker. But I think we need to grow the Stoneforge Mystic. Like, they're attacking for 6 next turn. You know, I think we have to grow the Stoneforge Mystic to offer a trade with Tidebinder. We definitely need to draw some action here. So the Collector's Cage, if I only block with the 2/3, could grow the Tideminder large enough that I wouldn't trade off with it. So I think they just didn't expect me to put Luminarch down. Why? I think Parallax Wave just wins here. We'll take 4. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, a little weak to that one, huh? A little weak to that one. We could try Abrupt Decay. The mana's not amazing for it, but like we have Indatha Triome and a Verdant Catacombs. We could play like 1 Forest maybe. Yeah, fuck that. We have all this nice discard. Let's just strip their hand. Let's actually strip their hand, huh? If we had a second land, I would love this hand, right? And turn 1 Inquisition into Bob. Only as a 1-lander, though. I don't think we can keep. Oh, come on. Come on, Dak! Come on! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You're making me look stupid. Oh, my fuck. Maybe Tourach was the correct keep with the pro white. Just like fire off a 2/1 pro white. Maybe that card would just brick them. I'm gonna say you're not be able to play Voidwalker anyway. Hate it. But at least we're making them redraw their fucking 1-drop. If I can make them discard this Shorkai and get it with the Voidwalker, that could undo some mulligans. This hand doesn't even have a black source. We're going to keep this one. Oust whatever their turn play is. Stoneforge up a Batterskull. Got a little bit of time before we need black mana, right? Well. Can't oust that one. Batterskull, perfect draw, no notes. Batterskull is great with Stoneforge, yeah. The old turn 2 Nissa on the play. A little bit worried about a Nissa ult, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't be that worried about it. That one's unfortunate. The Titanium. I really wanted to oust one of these lands, relieve some pressure. I think I gotta get the Titania there. Prevent them from spitting out 3/3s. It might not just be that good. Because I can just redraw the Titania here. Oh, they're not floating. Yeah, and then they play Titania. Oh, interesting they didn't get the clearing bank. Oh, shame. It was looking pretty bad anyway, but if they can answer my one piece of board presence. I don't think I like Soul Cauldron just for Titanium. I think that's a bit much. I'm going to bring in Baleful Mastery because it hits both of the threats they played that game. They literally only played 3 cards, right? They played Fast Bond, Nissa, and Titania, and like nothing else. Oh, the Disenchant Critter, I guess, but Baleful Mastery looked great against 2 of the 3. So I'm going to jam that. I'm just going to cut Virtue for it. Virtue might be a little slow. But yeah, 2-man answer to Nissa or Titania could be great. Be nice if we could play some of this 1-mana discard spells or Dark Ritual out of Tourach or something, Hey, there we go. Yeah, this is the sort of shit that makes like a black mid-range sewer deck functional, right? Where you disrupt them so they don't get to turn 2 Nissa you. And you're just going to kind of look unimpressive if you don't draw it. Depending on the matchup, of course. Like that last game plays out very different if they play a creature for me to oust on turn 1 and aren't turn 2ing in this that sort of thing. I guess we just grab Fast Bond again, We could let them Fast Bond and play out 2 extra lands to take Talisman here, and then they only have 3 mana available. And then Thoughtseize could take, or I guess the Bat could take Oko. But if they run a run at lands, then they'll have Nissa down. Yeah, I'm just gonna slow them down. Gonna do the intuitive thing. Ideally, we'll hit a white source and Portable Hulk and hit their fucking Talisman anyway, Vindicate, that one seems good. Opens up draw 7s. We don't know that they have draw 7s, Doms. You can play around like potential cards from your opponent's deck that you don't like 100% know about, but you should very much map out. Like the whole benefit of playing this discard stuff is that we can like map our plays around their hand. Versus, which you should weigh way higher than hypotheticals, right? Like a risk factor of them ripping a draw 7 and popping off with fast spawn should be like a tiebreaker, not like a reason to do something. I kind of wonder if I should be playing Thalia. I feel like I should be. I think Thalia should be in. Man, it's such a good Bob deck. Hand's so slow, though, you know what I mean? It's just so slow. Sure. I need blank for Sprawl. Yeah, we don't discuss spoiled cards here, Fake Mark. Apology accepted. Perfect. Well, we could like Luminarch or Stoneforge instead of batting. I kind of like Stoneforge. Also means I'm not revealing a 5 to Bob, right? Bill's pretty fucked up, huh, Gillajam? Yeah, I've liked Bill a lot. One of my favorite recent ads. Hey, Gloomshot Bot thinks 11 months. What up, shitto? Am I the shitto? This is kind of a fortunate draw, And then I think we just pass for the Stoneforge stuff. I wonder if they're expecting to get a 5-3 there. Interesting. So Liberator can pop the Batterskull, but that's fine. Fuck your sunglasses! Hey, TWP, T8P, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 9 months there. Am I sure my payment method is still functional for YouTube Premium? That might be it. I had to cancel a debit card kind of recently. I should have gotten a notification, though. Like, I got it for Google, and I switched it over for Google. Getting a little bit of life back here. Kind of excited about this Carnage Interpreter. Another Menacey critter. I guess we're turn 1 ousting. I kind of wanted to turn 1 Mother into Stoneforge, but I think you just do this. And then I don't think I Mother on 2. I think I Stoneforge on 2. And then turn 3 Mother plus activate Stoneforge. Why is past Caleb such ass? That's a good question. Sorry about that. Just fixing it. Nice. 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 Perfect. Now I'm getting ousted? This is fucked up. You could vindicate their mom here. Could certainly do that and let them draw a card. I hated it, but you can do it. Blocking here to make them use the mom, actually, is interesting. Excuse me. Classic matchmaker pairing me against mirrors. This is the final round. This is played 2 non-mirrors. Not even really mirror. Yeah, not like 100%, but it's kind of close to 1. We have a lot of similar cards for sure. Sure. Stoneforge Mystic, no search. Just a 1-2. Shock myself, play a Squire. Troubling. So our best card against this Athari would just be Ripping Karakas, although they have Wasteland for that handy. Yeah, I don't know. Can I erase it? This? No. That's not really a thing you can do. Ooh. They're scooping? Opponent, you got the Wasteland! You got the answer! If they had a land, they could actually wasteland the Karakas. I bounce, and then they replay it even. Gonna add another exile effect. And I think we can cut one of these discard spells in this matchup. They're like kind of aggressive. Discard spells aren't at their best. Maybe cut Sculler or Mind Twist on the draw. I'll leave Twist in. I'll cut Sculler. And then the Bat's still like a 2-mana 1/1 lifelink at the worst or whatever. Is it my birthday? Must be my birthday. It is not. We just ousting again. I was all excited to Thoughtseize on turn 1. Someone said Turnstile is this generation's Rage Against the Machine. What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I like both bands, but I wouldn't compare them. You can compare anything, evil apples and oranges. No, you can't compare apples to oranges. There's a whole expression for it. AJ Gresh thinks the sub, the tier 3, the 111 months. That's a hell of a subscription streak. The $25 subscription. Fuck yeah, thanks, J Gresh. Jeskai deck trophied, Mayor Jason. You're excited for 111 months from now when all the numbers can align again? To 111 more months. Until we can finally do the number 2 as much as we like. Will they pitch that Fury? Athari, interesting. I guess they're pretty far away from it. They just need to hit a red source for an Abrade. They can pop the Batterskull, and then I'm in a rough spot, that's for sure. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Rockslide Jr. Thanks for the sod. Thanks for 3 months. This might not be a winnable game. Might not be one of them winnables. Despite my opponent being stuck on 2 lands for like all of it. Let's see. Walking Ballista would be hot here. I think that's my best draw by far. Maybe I'm just supposed to chomp. If I double block, they have to Mother of Runes, and then I can untap an Infernal Grasp. Maybe I should have done that, The Fury was pitch cast. Oh! It was an interesting play on their part for the Mother Runes. Like, if I had another instant speed thing and just, like, nukes their whole turn and they lose the Mom. Like, even knowing my hand, I don't think it was particularly good, is what I'm getting at. They might have just been excited about the idea of me losing 2 from Infernal. That is why I let on Infernal. This Clamp's doing too much. Mind Twist would have been hot here, Is there a reason for me to hold the Godless Shrine versus play it? No, I should run it out. We want the Stoneforge for it. There's a Batterskull in here. We don't want the Stoneforge for anything. Why did I play the Stoneforge over Vindicating the Luminarch? The Luminarch had pro-white. I pointed a removal spell at their Mother of Runes. They responded by giving the Luminarch pro-white. Luminarch was not a legal Vindicate target. Card's got Menace. Rough. Yeah, Walking Ballista has been my best possible draw all game, and it looks like it continues to be. Hey, good afternoon, Italian. For an image here. Well, that's probably just going to win. We lost an earlier match to Parallax Wave. Yeah, Virtue would be a good card if they didn't have that one down, Parallax Wave just been dicking me up all day. I kind of like Steel Seraph in the matchup. I don't know if I actually want to play it, though, is the issue. In my Bob deck. Maybe that's coward talk. Could be better than Virtue, maybe. Virtue's pretty good, though. We just haven't seen it get rolling. Certainly a powerful card. An actual answer to Mother of Runes, not just an oust. Dead to the 3-1 Menace, wave or not. That's not true, always loot. I fucking top decked a creature. I'm gonna have 2 creatures to block a Menace creature. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm just going to spend my whole turn putting the Thalia into a hole, I suppose. And then I think I chill on Mom. Oh, I could Dark Ritual out Lily. Is that interesting? Uptick and discard Dragon. They get them to 5. What's the worst case scenario? They go like land, Council's Judgment. So they drop to 6, then go down to 4. Then Twist is only getting 2 remaining cards. I think I dig it. You might be turning this Mind Twist into a Hymn to Tourach. But I think I like this. If they don't immediately answer the Liliana, it's going to be so good. Adding pressure to their board and hand and stuff. A lot of loyalty to work with now. Yeah, this is the worst case scenario for us, and it's not even that bad. I could even like hit a land and still get 3 cards. And then next turn we make a dragon. Oh, let's do that. Right? Is that better than a dragon? Yeah. Way better than dragon? I think it is mildly better than dragon. Doing one doesn't like deny you the other play the next turn. Certainly better against that fucking card. Whoo! Get that one out of here. A little worried about that Scarlet. Do I just bounce Scarlet and make them replay it? Just keep taking 3 damage over and over? I guess. Why not wait until declare attackers? Headliner Scarlet's got an ability that at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at it and play that card this turn. So if you let them untap with it, they get to draw cards with it. I'm more worried about them drawing cards with Headliner Scarlet than dealing themselves a damage to deal me 3 damage. That's why. Exactly, Taboo, yeah. Wondering if I let them 3 me one more time here. 11 versus 8 is a little closer, I think. You didn't want to block with Mom? So there's a lot of text on this card. I'm going to read it through entirely one more time here. It's 3 in a red, legendary creature, human warlock, haste. When it enters the battlefield, creature's target player controls cannot block this turn. So it's got to come with a play ability that lets it get in some damage. It also has, at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at and play that card this turn. So if they've just played this card, I cannot block it, because my creatures, all of my cards, whether they're a Mom or a Soldier token or a Tourach, cannot block it. That is what the card does. If I let them untap with it, they will draw cards. That is also what the card does. These are the 2 factors that I'm considering with this Headliner Scarlet, my Karakas, and my creatures, and blocking in our life totals. Can someone clip that so I can fucking play it in 5 minutes when someone asks me about Headliner Scarlet again? Yeah, I'm gonna bounce it one more time. Hopefully I don't lose because of it, Card readers only stream tag. Incredible. Now that is terrifying. That is a fortuitous draw. Yeah, if we join an untapped source, we could have like bounced our own Tourach to replay it too and have a better Tourach. But this works. Hey, Polish Sniper thinks the Sob thinks that's 78 months. Sniper says, hey, baby, 78 months. Yeah, I'll cheers to that, Sniper. Yes, they're Hellbent, and the Mother of Runes is a card that's in exile. They're just dead here. I think I'm gonna let the bat die, even though it's like kind of cute to bump with Elspeth. I was gonna bounce my Tourach there. I was gonna bounce their Inti, untap, bounce my Tourach, and then like get rid of the Scarlet and the Inti at the same time. Sweet. We got there. We got there together. And we all know what Headliner Scarlet does. Yay! It's a learning stream. Let's... Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do, chat? We should draft again. Oh my god, let's draft some more Magic cards. Hey, RG Tross, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 69 months. Appreciate